Welcome back to a new season of WHTV. Nadia, get off your phone, we're trying to film.
Sorry, I'm texting my mom.
Are you using your data for that?
No, I'm on the Wi-Fi. Someone gave me the password.
Well, they're definitely going to kick you off of it soon.
Yeah, and I don't have a very big data plan.
Well, I did a story on what happened to the public Wi-Fi, so...
Sweet, let's take a look.
Many new changes were put into Winnacunnet this year, one of those being the removal of the public Wi-Fi. This Wi-Fi was available to both students and faculty for their personal devices. Now, only Bow and Arrow, the Wi-Fis used on Chromebooks and school computers, are left and have been unaffected. However, recently the password to Arrow was leaked and spread around the school. A new feature on iPhones allows you to share a Wi-Fi password with people in your contacts, which contributed to the rapid spreading of the password. We went around to ask students what they have heard and how the removal of the Wi-Fi has affected them.
I can't really text my parents or my mom anymore in class in case I need to do something after school and I need to ask her permission. I wouldn't really say it's making me more or less productive. I'm just thinking it's restricting the communication I have with my mother.
I know who has the Wi-Fi password, and that person said that they can get it again.
So I bought a MacBook just for school, $1,000, and I can't use it because I can't use the Wi-Fi, so that kind of makes me mad. But I figured out the password.
I have unlimited data, so it doesn't really affect me.
I've heard that you get in-school suspensions if you have the Wi-Fi.
Well, if they change the Wi-Fi, we'll find a way to get it back again.
To clear up the rumors, we talked to the man behind the Wi-Fi, Mr. Saltmarsh, to find the true reason behind why the Wi-Fi disappeared and what will happen to recover the leaked password.
So the purpose for removing the public Wi-Fi, really simply put, is to make sure that we have a successful one-to-one program. Because we have about 1,100 Chromebooks out there in the classrooms, in the hallways, in the libraries, in the cafeteria. We want to make sure that activities go off without a hitch, that everybody has connectivity and plenty of bandwidth. And then as far as the password getting out for the Arrow network and kids attaching to our access points that way, we're aware of it, and we know which devices are connected. It does record the MAC address, which gives us enough information to then be able to block that device permanently thereafter. In any case, it will be addressed, and within the next few days you're going to find out that Arrow is not a possibility for you to connect to any longer. Never say that something's permanent, because everything changes very quickly. If at some point that's offered to us for free, or the prices fall down dramatically and all of a sudden we can afford 10 gigs of bandwidth coming into the school or something, then yeah, we probably open it up again.
Well, Winnacunnet, it seems as though the future of the Wi-Fi may remain a mystery for now, so that's all we have for you. For WHTV, this is Mills Waddell.
Wow, it's gonna get a lot harder to go on Snapchat and Instagram now.
Speaking of, I saw you were at the football game this past Friday.
Yeah, I was. It was so fun.
Yeah, and did you see the marching band perform?
Yeah. Led by Mr. Martin, the Winnacunnet marching band made its debut after a 20-year hiatus. Students worked hard over the summer and during the school week to put together a great show for the audience, featuring songs like Smoke on the Water, Frankenstein, and Enter Sandman. Great job to the Winnacunnet marching band. We can't wait to see what you have in store for the next games.
They did such a great job, but the freshmen weren't so great.
I know, they really need to step it up with their cheering.
Well, luckily you and Leah did a story that may help them, so let's roll it.
Hey, Winnacunnet! Hey, freshmen! Hey, Nadia! Speaking of the freshmen, what do you remember about your freshman year?
Honestly, Leah, not much. Thank God we have the seniors' advice to help all you incoming freshmen out.
Check it out!
Spending time here at Winnacunnet, the seniors have acquired a lot of knowledge on how to navigate through the social, academic, and athletic aspects of high school.
We asked around the senior class to gather the best advice for the freshmen.
Try new things. I tried a new sport in high school. It's really fun. I made new friends doing that. Met the new people. I'd probably do more clubs if I went back. I didn't do a lot of that at the beginning.
Get involved, join lots of clubs, and play sports.
If you don't think you need to study, you're wrong. You need to study.
Never go out, stay home, study. Grades over social life.
Go out, have fun, socialize.
But be responsible.
Actually do your homework.
Have a lot of Winnacunnet pride. It's gonna be really fun if you have fun with it, so it's kind of whatever you make of it.
Don't slack off freshman year and try to really excel in all your classes. Don't select one group of friends. You really gotta put yourself out. You really gotta meet everyone. That's how you're gonna have fun. Be active in everything, really. If you can do it, do it. It looks good for colleges. Make more friends. You'll have more fun. You'll stay out of trouble.
Don't get a job during the school year. My senior advice would be to get active with the community.
I would say don't force your way into friend groups. Don't prioritize being in a big group. It's more important to have a smaller group of close friends, but don't rush into finding that. My favorite part of high school was probably just branching out from Northampton, which was very small, and being able to meet new people and make new friends.
All right, freshmen, make sure you skip class, get bad grades.
No, freshmen, stay in school. From WHTV, this is Nadia and Leah.
Good luck!
Everything the seniors said was so helpful. I wish I knew that as a freshman.
Yeah, hopefully they step it up at the sports games now.
Especially with Exeter Week coming up. As most of you know, next week is Exeter Week, and the Spirit Days are going to be Monday's Decades Day, Tuesday's Twin Day, Wednesday's ROTC in America Day, Thursday's Character Day, and Friday's Class Color Day. Also, make sure to check out the new Winnicott Student Section Twitter. All information and updates on games, events, and themes for each game will be posted there, so be sure to follow them so you don't show up wearing a red sweatshirt to the whiteout. I'm so excited for the Exeter game.
Yeah, it's going to be no different than last year, though, because we're going to win.
You know what is different, though?
My hair? Thanks for noticing.
No, the price of our parking passes.
Oh yeah, they were a lot more expensive this year. Why is that?
Well, Hannah Thompson and Julia Statham did a story on it, so let's find out.
Every year, many students receive parking stickers so that they can park on campus. In the past, the price has only been $25, but this year, the price has risen to $50. This leaves many students to question why this change has been made. We tried to find the answer by going to Principal McGowan.
The school board last year increased the rate from $25 to $50. There was a miscommunication to my staff last year, so the stickers remained at $25 last year. The intent was to increase the price to $50, so that way we definitely made sure that this year the price was increased to $50. And that money does go back to revenue and does support the parking lot monitor to some extent. So that money is going back into the revenue stream to help support some of the activities that we have here through the parking lot.
We also interviewed Gus Knowles to find out more information on this topic.
Well, there's 306 parking spaces for the students in the school parking lot. And then there is a waiting list, so if you're on the list, it'll be a while probably. As is right now, we're so early on in the season, we're still figuring out how many spaces we have left to let go.
We asked the students how their parking experience is and if the rise in the price has affected them.
Well, I've heard a lot of complaining about the price going up, but I don't really think it's that big of a deal.
Well, I was pretty mad about it because I have to drive my siblings to school, so that change to $50 was just, I feel like it's a little too much. Do you agree?
$50 is a lot for high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
I usually park behind the tech ed building, and like when I come out at the end of the day, I have a ticket on my window. 50's kind of expensive for a sticker.
Yeah, I definitely took out my bank account a little bit, but I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal.
Well, it was kind of annoying that it was $50 when it used to be a lot cheaper. But I understand that they needed to raise it, and it's worth the $50.
Obviously, this change has affected the students here at Winnicott, and hopefully this new change will affect the school for the better. From WHTV, this is Hannah and Julia.
Wow, the parking pass is sure to make a dent in my bank account this year.
Speaking of money, you may have noticed JROTC students coming in during Warrior Blocks last spring to collect donations and raise money for 2 local athletes that get a chance to compete in the Special Olympics. The student cadets took these 2 athletes under their wing, welcoming the task of raising $2,000 to pay for the traveling expenses for the athletes at the competition in Seattle, Washington. In addition to fundraising, the cadets hosted a Walk for Cause walkathon this past summer. The hard work from both the cadets and the runners paid off. Basil Moreau, a senior at Exeter High School, struck gold in Seattle for the long jump and won silver in the 200-meter run. Great job to all the JROTC cadets that helped out.
Wow, it feels good helping people.
That it does, Mildred.
It's not my name.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, that's all we have for you today, Winnicott.
You all better be ready to pull out your craziest outfits for next week and get hyped for the games.
I know I am, Mildred.
Still not my name.
See you next time, Warriors. You want to come running
Love
jump
it!
on the deck? Come out! Woo!
Locked in!
Yay!
When did you get here?
Yeah, and I don't have a very big data plan. Someone gave me the password.
They're never on the screen yet.
You want to redo it? Mills wants to redo that.
You know what is different though?
The parking passes?
Nope.